What is up, YouTube? My name is Joe. I'm a realtor in Southern New Hampshire, and I just wanted to demonstrate how I do cold calls. I'm starting from zero, no business at all. So I have a few leads. I've been jumping in and out of real estate since 2022. I get started, I send out mailers, make some calls, nothing like this, but I've reached out to people in the past, try to get myself out there. And then as soon as I'm going for maybe a couple weeks, I stop. And the reason is I am a, I have a full time job that is good, I guess. Um, pays the bills. Um, and I also had a landscaping business since I could drive. So I would always say, all right, I will someday build up my landscaping business, hire people to run it, and I'm going to be this realtor and also have a full time job. And that never worked out. And it got to the point where I couldn't commit to landscaping. I have a 1.5 year old, we have another baby on the way, and it's getting harder and harder to maintain all these different things. So, real estate is what I really want to do, and I just want to give it a good shot. And what I would like to demonstrate for you is how I cold call. And I've been cold calling since I want to say May 31st consistently. And I've gotten maybe 4 leads, good good contacts worth calling leads. And from the little bit of research I've done, New Hampshire is a two-party state for recording. So both parties have to be in agreement. Even though I could technically just bleep out names and addresses for right now because I don't really know, I'm just going to show you my side of my calls to kind of show you what I'm saying, the scripts I'm using. And if you're an agent and you know what you're doing, please feel free to critique me. And then this is kind of also for accountability for myself. I'd like to get on here at least on Saturdays, maybe Saturdays and Sundays. But ideally, I just want to be consistent. And I can't talk and try to set this up at the same time. So just give me a second. What I do is either radius plotting or the free form plotting for the neighborhood search. And, just kind of all around Southern New Hampshire, close to me. I live in Derry, New Hampshire. So let's try Derry, New Hampshire. There we go. Okay. So it looks like I want to kind of be over here. We're going to go big or go home. This area is pretty dense, so I'm going to use the radius plotting, which I usually do the freeform plotting, but there's a nice little block here I can do a radius. Actually, you know what? Let's just go back over here. So I'm gonna try to do this every day, which I have been. I'm not gonna stream it every day, but I just want to document me having zero business and see what happens. I'll let you hear this part of it. I'm using Mojo Dialer, by the way.
Your number can be found in the dialing box on your screen. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Okay, that's it. Now we call away. I'm actually part of a group that.
Butterfield. Oh, it's Mr. Butterfield.
That's okay. We called the business. I don't know what's up with these AirPods though. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're on my AirPods. You know what I like about this is you can quickly hit. There's a little Zillow icon that you can select, and hey Brett. Hey Brett. So I can't tell if these people just pretend they can't hear me or if my AirPods aren't working right. Because this happened yesterday. It happened too many times in a row. It's coming in clear on my end, so I don't know. Live cold calling, Southern New Hampshire. This is it. So apparently, this is the way to go. Hello? Hello? People get a lot of business doing this way. So, hey, John. John, can you hear me? John, can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Yeah, I'm a realtor in Derry here. My name's Joe. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right, thanks. I appreciate it anyways. Thank you. He was cool. Let me try a different AirPod. Picked up and hung up. So, I try to be respectful to people because I'm interrupting their day, really. And I don't like getting telemarketers call me myself. But I got to reach people. Time for more caffeine. Zero calories. Hi, Kenya. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Derry. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay. Thank you, anyways. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. She was nice. This this would be a lot more entertaining if you could hear the other end, I know, but I don't want to get in trouble. I'm very new to this, so I have a long way to go till I get good. Hi, my name. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Yeah, he didn't want to chat. That's fine. This is very boring. Yeah, so I joined a group that is doing real estate calls for 90 days, and I think they only have like 23. Hi, Pam? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for Pam. Thanks anyways. Bye-bye. Honestly, I really don't care who they are if they got a house to sell, like, but I know you're supposed to try to sound more personable and say their name, like, come off like you know them, but come on, Tom. Tom didn't answer. That's fine. So I did this back in January. I think I went like 3 weeks straight, and I was using a script that was a little longer, and people would kind of interrupt me before I even finished what I was going to say. So I'd be like, "Hi, houses in whatever town have been selling way over asking price. Is there any chance you might be thinking of selling in the next 2 to 3 years?" And before I could even finish my sentence, they'd be like, No, 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 I'm all set." So I'm just trying to do a little bit more back and forth and give them a chance to talk. Nobody in the chat. Not surprised. I have 2 subscribers. But gotta start somewhere. Let's just see if I can keep it going. So also what I've been doing is after I get after I get a lead, I write them a little note on a piece of paper with my letterhead, just saying, hey, it was nice to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time to speak with me. I look forward to helping you in the future with some business cards. So I got an interesting lead the other day. The guy who I called was all set, but he was going on about how frustrated he was that two or three realtors that he knows kept saying, "Oh yeah, 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 we'll help your daughter." And I guess the daughter was sending them stuff. Um, Reached out about a couple properties, had questions about financing. Um, they didn't hook her up with a mortgage officer, etc. So he was like, "Oh, you sound like a really hard worker. Like you want the business." Um, Hello, Matt. Hello. Hey, I'm Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Can you hear me now? Hello? I think that was him. I don't know if this dialer's being weird or I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so I asked ChatGPT to set up a 90-day routine for cold calling. So I'm doing my own 90-day challenge. At least as of right now, the way my day is structured with my regular job. Um, I don't think I'm going to be able to get on here much more than like Saturday or Sunday, but I'm going to try to at least kind of document my progress on here, if anything. And also, I like my little real estate group that I'm in, and they're doing the same thing. And I just join in the chat saying, "Hey, I'm on here. I'm calling." Blair? Hey, Blair, can you hear me? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Derry. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right. Thanks, anyways, man. Take care. He was cool. He must have been on speaker because I heard myself talking back in my ear and I sounded crystal clear. So I don't think I'm having a problem. Yeah. So I joined this fitness challenge, another challenge that it's a 60-day summer sculpt by Pro Physique. Go check them out. That starts Monday. So I was like, I don't know, let's put a real estate cold call challenge in there too. What's the worst that can happen is I'm in the same position I am now with zero business. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Come on, Nancy. Yeah, so I don't know how to see if anybody joins, how this works. I have never done this. The closest thing I did to this was I did just like a test run of it just to make sure, like, hello? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Derry. I was just curious if you guys had plans on selling anytime soon. Oh, okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, he didn't like that. That's okay. I'd like to get at least an hour in. See, now my dialer just cut out. That's so weird. That's okay. Who wants me to call again?
Tone phone. Please enter your number. Your number. You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
I wonder if it's the dialer. Maybe I don't have good Wi Fi. Something like that. Looks fine. Ooh, I just called a realtor. I don't know why I feel so weird about calling the town that I live in. Like they're gonna find me. This is my first live video. Live cold calling here. Hey, Anthony? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you guys had, I just didn't know if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Take care now. Enjoy your day. He was cool. He just bought the house. Maybe a realtor found him from cold calling. Who knows? I'm gonna go back to these like suburban neighborhoods that I was calling. Not suburban, but like cul-de-sac residential. This is kind of like downtown area. There's a lot of two family, three families, houses close together. I just figured better to reach more people because this area is pretty close to me. I think I called a fax machine. Live cold calling. If anybody wants to watch, put in the chat cold calling live. If anyone wants to watch or join. Okay, nobody's on here. Nobody's waiting for me, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay, we are here. Resume. According to the dialer, I'm doing pretty good, but I'm actually not because I don't have any business. So I got to fix that right now. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so this is where I sit, just here in my kitchen. This is what I do. I like sitting at the table here. Nothing fancy. It's open, you know. Usually my little guy's running around right here, and my wife's around, but they are gone. So I said, why not go live on YouTube and show everybody my cold calls? Not that anyone cares. But yeah, I just try to be nice. Some people are mean, but most people just don't care. And then more people are nice than people that are actually mean. I've only had one guy that I can remember flip out, but that's it. ChatGPT says if I keep doing this, I'll have a listing in 6 to 8 weeks. I will try it. And I only have 6 more numbers on this list, so it's probably going to have to try a new neighborhood search, which is fine. Totally fine. All my lines are free and it's not dialing anyone. Don't know why. Sometimes, so I'm on a triple line dialer, and I think it dials people a little too fast. I think. I wonder what's going to happen when I cold call people I know. We will find out. Maybe we'll never find out. So that ended my calling session, which is fine. So now we have to try a new area. Let's try. Looks like I did that. What pond is this? Yeah, let's try right here. Freeform plotting from here. We'll do to here. To here. To here. So I make sure the list is scrubbed so it checks the list against the do not call list. Oh, I don't even know where this is. Wind and I don't even know where this is. But we're calling them. Live cold calling. Anybody wants to join? Oh, I gotta call the dialer.
Sound button. To your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dialing. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling. Hey, Sunday, one more subway. How may I help you?
So if it's a business, I try to just skip to the next one. Now I'm just trying to make sure this isn't all businesses. No, that is not a business. Panera Bread in North Andover. That's not right. Hey, Christy. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Wyndham. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right. Well, thanks anyways. I appreciate it. Take care now. She was nice. Ooh, 1.1 million. That would have been a good one. You can't win them all. I was just going to say, somebody once told me you can't buy them all. He owns a lot of property. Chuck. Chuck didn't answer. Hi, Alexandria. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Wyndham. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Gotcha. I'm just starting. I have a 1.5-year old and a baby girl on the way, so I got a long way to go myself. I know. Yeah, that's funny. Right. All right. Well, thanks. I appreciate you chatting anyways. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. She was nice. She said she has 13 more years to go. Her kids are in school. And I shared with her how I got little ones too. But hopefully I'm out of this house by then. Nah, my house is all right. Fun fact about my house, well, hey, Roberto. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor here in Wyndham. Yeah, I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right, thanks, man. Take care. Appreciate it. He was cool too. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. My house, something about my house. It was built in 1988. Oh, and the dishwasher broke. So me being a do-it-yourselfer went to fix it. And I called. It was a Bosch dishwasher, but I'm talking like plain. Hey, Stephanie. My name's. Can you hear me? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay, thanks anyways. Enjoy your day. Bye now. She was nice. Yeah, so my dishwasher, I mean, you could tell it was old, but like it was just plain. Tracy? Hello? Tracy? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay, gotcha. All right, well, thanks. No, no. Well, I would help you sell it if you had plans on selling it on the regular market. I'm a real estate agent. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your Saturday. You too. Thank you. I'm on a mission here. If you don't want to sell, I'll leave you alone. I'm on to the next one. She was cool. Ah, another one, 1.1. These are all over $1 million. So my dishwasher, it was it. Hey, Amy. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay, thanks anyways. Have a great day. She had to think about it. She didn't know if she was moving or not. Anyways, my dishwasher is so old. Was. Jason, hey, my name's Joe. Can you hear me? My name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right. Well, thanks anyways. Take care. Thank you. Dishwasher is so old, and there was just like literally just a start button and one other button. I think it was power and then start. And I just figured it was a simple dishwasher. So I called a bunch of places to order the part, and finally I found a mom and pop shop that like knew what it was. And they were like, "Do you know how old that is?" I was like, "No, I don't." And they were like, "That's from 1986." And I was like, "What?" So the dishwasher is was older than the house. It must have been like leftover stock, like one of those 2-year-old ones they never sold from Home Depot or something at the time. So yeah, 1986 to that was probably 2023 or 2024. It's pretty good. That's my dish. Ryan? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you guys had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay. Awesome. I appreciate it anyways. Thanks. Take care, Ryan. Ryan was cool. I just hit something. Ryan is in it for the long haul. That's fine. So I got a new dishwasher. I got a Bosch. Put it in myself. I think it was under 400 bucks. Very, very easy to put in. If you are slightly mechanically inclined, I encourage you to put your own dishwasher in because it was easy. And I am not really an electrician or a plumber by any stretch of the imagination. I pinned that message as if anybody's going to see it. So, from what I hear other people who know what they're doing say, you got to kind of try to match other people's energy. So, if they're like, "Hello," can you say, "Hi, Bob?" I think that lady just heard everything I said. And hung up. And if they're like, "Yeah, hello," you're like, "Hey, Mike." Yeah, this is Joe. So, so I've been on here for an hour, cold calling for 50 minutes. I have to do at least an hour. Maybe I'll just go longer. I don't know. Somebody's building something outside. Hey, my name's Joe. Can you hear me? My name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay, thanks. You said I had the wrong number. Like, if you have a house, I'll sell it. I don't care where you live. I don't know. Nobody joined my chat. Luciano is a drywall guy. Not surprised. Yeah, it must be awkward on the other end if I do get people to watch this that you can't hear the other side, but like I see people do this, but I just don't want to take the chance. Sometimes it rings on my end. I don't know why it does that. Hey, Steve. Oh, okay, thank you. That wasn't Steve. Hi, my name is Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling. Oh, okay, thank you. So sometimes, like, if it's a guy's name and a girl's name, like I'll know if a girl answers, it's probably the girl. If a guy answers, it's probably the guy's name. But sometimes it'll say like this one said like Julie and Maria or whatever. So I'm like, I got a 50-50 shot. So I'm just gonna say hi. Hello? He didn't want to talk. Hi, Gwen. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. She can't hear me. I think my dialer cut out. Yeah, so this happens sometimes. The dialer just cuts out. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a connection issue or the dialer. Hi, Melinda. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I apologize. Well, good luck with your house sale. Take care now. Bye bye. So they were under contract. So I said, I apologize. You're not supposed to call. Um, like you're not supposed to call a someone that's already. You're not supposed to call someone that's under contract with a realtor already. Hey, Phil. Oops, that was that was that lady's husband. Oopsies. What a beautiful home, though. Wow, that name was too long. Too long. I never know what to do with callbacks. I just don't. Hey, Derek? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Oh, okay then. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Take care then. Thank you. He didn't own the house, but he was nice. I think the weekends are like easier to get work done. I don't know, it's just a mental thing of mine, maybe. Hey, Kyle? Kyle? Can you hear me? Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Derry here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right. Thanks, anyways. I appreciate it. Bye now. Kyle was cool. Like moving around as if it's going to give me better service, but I don't know. Hi, Katerina. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. Yeah, I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay. Just public records. Just public records. Well, all right. Thanks, anyways. Have a great day. So, a lot of people, their first reaction is they say, "How did you get my number?" And some are mad and some are just confused. Like, how did a realtor get my number? And I'm just like, oh, just public records. But I don't think they actually want to. I don't think they actually want to know how. I mean, yeah, they want to know, but I think it's just like a reaction. I don't think they're expecting you to tell them. So you give them an answer, and they're like, "Oh, oh, Jeff didn't answer." Hey, Ryan. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. Okay, thanks. Anyways, take care. He was nice. Some some people are nicer than others. Hey, Dave. Hey, my name's Joe. I'm a realtor in Wyndham here. I was just curious if you had any plans. Yeah, I was just curious if you had any plans on selling anytime soon. All right. Thanks, anyways. Take care. Bye bye. He was cool too. So we can also document on this live here how not only do I have no business right now, but no one joined. So we're starting from zero business, 2 subscribers, and no one joining the live. So I hope to keep this up, and I hope you guys join me, whoever you guys are. Whether you want to watch or you want to call with me, because I'm honestly probably gonna hop on here and follow along the group I've been following and cold call with them whenever they do. Hi, Patricia? Patricia? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong number. Take care. Bye now. Wasn't Patricia. Yeah, so we're really starting from zero here. And I'm curious where this goes and curious to see how committed I can be, because honestly, I've started other channels before and then I just drop off. I don't want to do that this time. I want to at least give it my 90 days. So again, no business, some leads, no business, some leads, and 2 subscribers, no one in the chat. Let's see where, and my video with the most views is 2 views. Just to document that. So, if you cared to watch, thanks for watching. And if you want to join in the future, you are more than welcome to. And I hope to get on here again soon. Thank you and have a good one. Bye bye.